tur day uyu borom jas na piir soo ko bëggee fii si biir Gambia bi dawal foofu sa quality jas na your number one stop shop. Ana sama jigéen ñi dama bëgg ngeen jox ma seen nopp garme yi ndaxte quality jas na amal nañ leen ay til yu toj daala poos abaaya yu yiiw waaye it amal nañ leen ay boreda yu rafet boreda yoo xam ne pour góor ñi la ak pour jigéen ñi amal nañ leen body scrub yi nga xam ne nii dafay defar seen yaram bam nice waaye it fàttewuñ fa diw yi. Ana sama jeeg yu pare yi quality jas na amal nañ leen fa andi cuuraay yu neex house spray ak bépp xeetu baax pour seen biir néeg. dama ne atum ren jii ku sa jëkkër mere ku ne yow la neex ndaxte quality jas na ñëw na si dëkk bi pour defar sëy yi. make-up artist yi bàyyi ngeen gannaaw ñu ngi leen fa amal ay make-up product yu quality waxu leen léegi nii foofa sa Westfield jàkkaarloog monument bi wala nga jokkoo quality jas na si 250 01 24 ak quality jas na taaral sa bopp taaral sa néeg waaye it bégal sa alaaji aas.
be a part of this. Just a little bit thing to say that I think for me, what I would probably put forward to sister and the team is let them open up a little bit. Open up a little bit, as in to say, I know that there are so many categories, but I think it is important to have a rural category to support rural Gambian musicians that are high up there. At our level over here, we're not seeing them, but there are a lot of artists, musicians that are out there that are doing a lot of stuff. How do we make sure that we also recognize what they are doing at that level? Because most of what we are doing is more of the greater Banjul areas. Not to say that's where the scope is, because this is Gambia. We make sure that which actually shows that is the whole country. But if you have something that is termed rural, that will also encourage all the other artists and musicians that are out there that need to be recognized at rural end. That is something that I really want to put forward to the management of the Halat Music Award out here. But I also want to thank all the nominees. I also want to say that at our level we are very happy, since we are not able to organize it and you're doing it. That is more like reciprocating what we were expected to do. I just want to reiterate this again. In the constitution of the Music Union of the Gambia, it says that one of the things that we should do is to organize an annual award for artists, but we are not able to do that. So anybody else that does it, it is our responsibility to add value to what you're doing, and it's the reason why I'm seated here to support and to show solidarity with the Wasahalat Music Award, and to say that at the music union level, we're definitely very happy that you're organizing this, and you're also able to have it concurrently year in year out, and it's something that I will encourage you at a personal level, but at the music union level too, we will definitely encourage you to keep this going, because this is what we need. A lot of artists today are working extra mile because they all want to get an award. This could be organized by any individual. It does not matter. In every country, other countries, it's not organized by entities or somebody. It's an individual that comes up with the initiative and it moves. And I just want to encourage sister. The fact that you are a lady even makes it better, because most of the time we have men doing stuff. But this is a lady that is taking up the initiative to be able to make this happen, and has withstand a lot of things towards this time. So again, I want to thank you so much and encourage you for doing this. And again, wish you well on Friday. Music Union will definitely be there to grace the occasion. And we wish all the nominees good luck in this competition. Thank you so much.
Those were very wise words. I said something though. I said maybe it's because of a woman is doing it. That's why it has been this consistent. So maybe we need more women on board because a lot of hours have started, but then after 1-2 years, yes, it doesn't continue. So maybe the women, there's a chance for other women to come on board, and then we can have other awards. Absolutely. And on the point about the rural thing, it's very important. Thank you for the suggestion. I'm sure the team is taking notes, and inshallah, we will definitely look into it. And hopefully, one day, maybe we'll be able to work together, or probably hand it over to you guys to just continue where we stopped. Since it's a mandate for you guys to do,
it is a mandate.
It's not a mandate for us. We're just doing our part as citizens of this country. Yeah. But since it's a mandate for you guys, hopefully one day we can just hand it over to you guys, and then you can continue.
We'll discuss.
Yes. Okay, so cool.
Yes. Normally, anytime we're here, we, of course, unveil the categories. Who are among the artists of the year, songs of the year. So officially, I think we will allow you to do that.
Yes.
Yes, for you to unveil the categories. Then from right there, I think I know their mouths are full right now. From right there, they can ask their questions. Each journalist, I think 1, 2 is fine. Yes. Now to the categories.
Okay. Thank you very much, Fu. So now straight to the categories. Like he said, every year we do the unveiling here, and that's how we start the press conference proper. So this year, again, like last year, we did 19 categories because we're still working on the process of probably adding new categories. I think we've discussed that last year here, that there are a couple of categories we're looking into including, but it doesn't just happen just like that. It takes time, research, and everything for us to include a new category. So we have the Song of the Year category, Collabo of the Year category, Music Video of the Year category, Artist of the Year, Rap Hip Hop Artist of the Year, Reggae Dancehall Artist of the Year, Afrofusion Artist of the Year, Foreign-Based Artist of the Year, Music Producer of the Year, Video Director of the Year, Best New Artist of the Year, Album of the Year, Media Personality of the Year, Event of the Year, People's Choice, WMA Humanitarian, WMA Activism Award, Honorary Award, and the Lifetime Achievement Award. Now, to unveil the nominees for this year was a Halat 2023, and they were nominated based on their work from 2022. Song of the Year, we have Attack, song titled Bomb. Our Gambia, song titled All Eyes on Me. Jalinaya featuring Attack, Romantic. Our Gambia, Munosi Mandara. Collabo of the Year, we have Our Gambia featuring ST, All Eyes on Me. Jalinaya featuring Attack, Romantic. Nobles featuring Jiba, Afro Mami. Our Gambia featuring Jaina, Ndanan. Nobles featuring ST, Kiki. Jizul featuring Dauda Hustle, Are You Mad? I'm not mad. Music video of the year, Scopy by Jizul. Our Gambia featuring Jaina, Ndanan. Nobles featuring Jiba, Afro Mami. Barhama, Park and Go. Artist of the year, we have Attack and Our Gambia. Rap Hip Hop Artist of the Year, we have Attack and Kombonka. Reggae Dancehall Artist of the Year, we have A2, Lexin Khan, Sparkling Black, ENC, Antu Adispaki. Afrofusion Artist of the Year, we have Miss Jobis, Our Gambia, Jalinaya. Nobles, Barhama, Nyancho, Jizul, Uche. Foreign-based Artist of the Year, we have Mary Njie, Lordino, DJ Limbo, JOJ. Music Producer of the Year, J Live Music, Vibe Studio, Seka Beats, Styles Records, GSC Records. Video Director of the Year, and Visuals, STS Pictures, XD Expressions, Wax Media, A&A Studios, Cinetrix. Best New Artist of the Year, we have Pisco, Fulla Gangsta, Acidic, Problemo, Mols, Pinky Dope Boy, Laxmill, Lyrical Yapse, Mariama Cham, Dauda Hustle. Album of the Year, we have Taking Over by Our Gambia, Joy by Nobles, I Am Barhama by Barhama. Media Personality of the Year, Mustafo Jawara, Mustafo, Sheikh Tijan, Empress, Sedina Omar, Dels. Event of the Year, we have Bomb Concert by Attack, Taking Over Concert by Our Gambia. People's Choice, we have Attack, Our Gambia, and Kombonka. WMA Humanitarian, we have Say Ture of Male Foundation, which is not out yet, but you'll be seeing the flyer later in the day. Honorary Award is no other than DJ Mo, CEO of Vibes FM, and the Lifetime Achievement Award recipient will be by Jangha. WMA Activism Award, Our Bling, Barhama, Mariama Cham, Bright Stars. So these are the nominees and categories of the 2023 Wasa Halat Music Awards.
Yes, of course. I think we're still on the 19 category.
Yeah.
Nothing have added.
Change, yeah.
You know, still on the 19 category, and of course maintaining same thing. So yes, from right there, from sister, of course, unveiling the categories, then we will get to the press for questioning and answering. You know, if you have any question regarding to whatever,
Probably
you know, whatever.
New trophy first, because they might
Okay.
have questions about it.
Okay, that's fine. Then before that, I think we have something to unveil here as well. From the categories, you have something here, which is of course I think a new trophy. I will allow sister to say something about that and why the changes. You know, yes. From right there, I think we can get to the press for question and answer.
We've been getting our trophies every year outside of Gambia, and we all know Wasa Halat is for the Gambia, and we don't only celebrate our stars, but we also create employment, because anytime the event is held, a lot of people benefit from it. So we extended that to the trophies as well, since Gambia is developing in that area, and it was a tough call. We had a lot. In fact, I could even say we haven't gotten to the final to the final design of what we want, but then we've been able to come up with something which we will be using this time around for the 7th year. We plan on rebranding by the 10th year, but then it's a long time from here to the 10th year, and anything can happen. So this year we decided to go local and do a trophy from one of the entrepreneurs in the Gambia. And Pamodu, can you give us the honor of showing it to the wall? So this year,
President of the Gambia Music Union.
yes. So this year we'll be presenting this award to all the winners of the West Halat Music Award. So this is a sample, and I think I should keep this.
Award yourself for that.
There it is. I think everybody is seeing it. This is actually really nice.
It's 3D printing, actually.
Yeah. So this is really amazing. Really.
Thank you.
Again, congratulations to Wasahalat Music Award
Thank you.
for putting this through.
Thank you.
Sure, thank you. I think we're gonna put that right here.
You guys ask the same question every year. What are the challenges? And every year we repeat the same challenges. It's tough doing anything in Gambia, be it in the entertainment, be it in the entrepreneurship world, be it anything. It's tough because Gambians don't like each other. Yes, that's a fact. But we keep going, and one of the most challenging stuff is getting to the standard that we want to get every year. Because organizing an award event is not easy. It's not something an individual can do it. But thank God for the team that we have. We've been able to be consistent all these years and keep the standard. So it's tough because financially, there's a lot of money needed to set up an award. The correspondence with the stakeholders, it's always hard. And most importantly, the sponsors, the partners. It's like every year, it's actually very funny. Like this year, I sat down and I'm like, this is 7 years old. How come every year we have to go through the same routine? You have to write letters again. You have to go send your letters and then start doing follow-up calls and then start going to the offices. Sometimes there are certain offices, I keep telling them, I am back, set me up a table because I'll be going there a lot of times. So it's always the same routine. And I ask myself, why? Why do we have to repeat the same thing? Every year it has been successful. And this is something that other people from other countries would reach out and said, this is applaudable. This is something that we wish our country has. In other countries, companies will be jumping on board. But here, it's always different. Every year, somebody will drop out or it becomes less. Every year, it becomes less. But then we'll keep going because it's the consistency, and we owe it to especially the younger artists that are coming up because they need the platform. In 2007, when I started, I didn't want to personalize this, but I just want to give an example how there was hardly any platform for Gambian music. It was just the likes of DJ Mo, the likes of X Miles doing their thing, Pisces and stuff. But now we are happy to say we have a lot of platforms, excluding an award show. Now, award show came up 7 years ago. It has been the only award show. Other awards have come up 1 year, 2, no more. But still, we struggle. So we wonder what is going on. Whether we don't like good things, or is it because a Gambian is doing it? Because I don't like coming off like when other artists come from other countries, we give them support. But it looks like we like supporting anything that's not Gambian than supporting Gambian. So these are some of our challenges, but then we keep going. Well, you're about to tell me.
One of the reasons is people are saying that every year, last year, this year, many artists, one of the biggest artists in the country, we go on the hour, they go for the hour. And the second reason is that people are saying that some of the categories, people are nominated,
It's 7 years, like you said. I think someone should be worried about sustainability when we are at 1 or 2, but we are at 7. We're at 7. So if anyone is worrying about the sustainability, well, that's fine. That's their opinion. But then we're at number 7. Number 7. So I don't think it's a concern for us, the team, because if we have come all the way to 7, that says a lot. That says a lot. Now, the second question is one of the artists withdrawing. That's just one artist out of the more than 50 something people that are nominated. Okay. And there are more actually. There are more actually. Right. But still, we have more than 50 something people that are nominated. We have more than 50 something people. So I think right now for us, Wasa Halat, our focus is more on the people that are going to be recognized than people that are not part of it. It's not a force on anyone to be a part of it. It's a platform. It's very independent. We are not a dictatorship organization. We actually run a democratic organization. I don't think anyone has seen Wasa Halat posted a statement or something saying we won't be working with Mustafo or Mustafo is expelled from our organization. No, we still haven't done that until today. Despite a lot of things that has happened, which the media never seem to take note of those, but it's always about the people that are not part of or that are out of the awards. Now, the third question is, can you help me please? The people that are nominated, again, that's the opinion of the people. For them to feel that some people are nominated on certain categories that they don't deserve to be. It's a general thing. I always have an opinion on international awards. Sometimes I see people being nominated on certain categories, and I'm like, nah. Or some people winning, and I'm like, nah, no, be fair out. Keyword on a win. So I think it's normal for people to have opinions. Do you normally ask the artist why? Wait. Okay. Uh-huh. And after that, what do you do as a journalist? Okay. And what is their reason? Okay. Okay. Mhm. One of the reasons is here. That's why we have a press conference. I think you asked the same question last year, that I should keep communicating, that any artist that says something, I should come out and respond. Again, we don't have that time. All of us in this organization are working class people. Can I finish, please? Can I finish? We cannot be just waiting for any individual to come up and say, I don't want to be a part of it. And then we go online and be like, okay, Mustafa said he doesn't want to be a part of it because of this reason. And then we wait again. Oh, Pamodo doesn't want to be a part of it. And then we go back. No, we cannot do that. That is why we call a press conference. All of Njie mo ne nit su mi ne sa waxu bari yap la. Wax bi daf dee bari si ñeneen ñi, but doo leen dee dégg ñun suñu wax muy bari. We come out when it's our time to talk. When it's time, when it's genuine enough, we will give an explanation. People have a right to say whatever they want. Now, you as a journalist, your job is to verify if those things are facts or not. But do you do that? No. In return, you hear one side of the story and run with it and write articles about it, even before verifying with the other source. When you want to write an article about something that includes two different parties, you verify from both sources. Well, that is what I was taught when I was in the media. Before you post anything, you have to verify from both sources. But we don't remember anyone reaching out to us for anything. All you do is jump with one side of the story and run with it just to get views, clicks, and likes. That has been the order of the day for the media. Now, it's not our fault that we don't run after that okay, we saw Faraya post something and then we run after them and say, no, it's not true. This is the story. No, we wouldn't do that. We cannot keep doing what people are doing. We have our routine. We're professional. And if Wasa Halat has anything to say, we will do a press conference or release a press release if needed. I hope I've answered your question.
Thank you. Another? Okay.
Suma jàng bi soriwul sax yaa ngi ma jàppale.
Then they want the like it's not respectful. You talk artists you want to take you one your coming is violence or saga that's not and what's a halal? Yes, something like that they put this in
Okay. Mama, this is for your artist, man. But yeah, let me say something. This is a hard one for us because last year I didn't because we were running around doing stuff, but I got feedbacks afterwards that some people on the cipher were using explicit terms, even though that was one of the agreement that we had with the guy that was coordinating the cipher team. Because when we come up with the idea and all, before we had an agreement, I had to make sure we had a meeting with the team and everything, and then we told them we can have them on board because we've been wanting to have a rap cipher for a long time. But then we were always scared about the language. Language big idea use. Balal ma man duga na man suba jang bi serut may la anglais rek. Wow. So nek na lo xamne dañ ko daan daw parce que lo mëna contrôle moy lu nekk ci sa loxo. Su gaay demé ba exit stage bi li ñoo wax yow do ko xam. Even though there is another suggestion ne probably hejna waron na nekk something recorded ñu mën ko deklu before gaay dem on stage ko ñu mëna verify na dafa am saga or something. But suñ amon lu ñu gënal duñ am anyone kuy dem ci kaw stage bi di saga. Even though gis nañ ko fi artist yu egg not just pour woy but egg wala receive award sa saga. So bobu du dé nekk yow sa control. But ñun suñ amon lu ñu gënal daal duñ am lu mel nonu because rafetut ñu oté ay kilifa ñu tok surut yefi kilifa so ñu ni neen dañ wara respectante. Wara tok ci lu mel nonu nga egg di saga. Dafa rafetut te ñu ngay jégalu tamit bu baaxa baax for anyone ku feel ne platform bi ñu ngi fay ñëw te ñu ngay dégga lu ñu neexut di nga gis ne tax na be si bi ñoo nominate sax am na yoo xam ne nit ñu bareen koo kaas bokkut fa because di nga gis ne mënuñoo nekk di encourage certain things di platform bi tamit dafa am naka laa ko waxee dafa am jubluwaay bu mu am nekkul ne it's just like out there for anything lu ñëw rek ñu jël ko dañ dee verify tamit torop so but ñu ngee try pour make sure ne façon yi bu ñu dal even though like I said certain things are not in our control because artist bi xëj na am na woyam and all su pare dafa egg ak DJ yam so moom li moo woy yow xëj na xam nga woy bi but yenay mu isi new song most of them noonu la ñoo dañoo ñëw ñu indi new song so saaga yow doo dee xam ne saaga dafa war a ñëw ba mu happen ba pare Pamela, do you have something to say to that? Because they are your artists, man. Yes, they are your artists. Ma, xam nga kii si Pa Os la jógee te Pa Os depuis 1900 bahal mu ngi complain ne artistes dañ lay am you know what's yooyu daf dey always complain fi noonu ne seen song si dañ am saaga
No, man, I don't think based on this platform, then I have much to say.
Okay.
You know, notwithstanding, xam nañ ne ñoom daf dee am solo trop pour suñu génne suñu lyrics yi pour ñu bàyyi ko xel. At our level as musicians tamit dafa am lu ñu doy ooyee censorship.
Exactly.
Mooy xam nga tame
waaw
comme soo bëggee seega nit lan la moo wax comme dafa mel ni yaa ngi ko restrict ci lu mu war a def te you don't want to restrict somebody who has that creative mind. You should let the person create as much as the person feels like creating and loolu moo war a nekk si creative industry but we have a right but we equally have a responsibility. You know, as much as ñu ngi put out things using our freedom of expression war nañoo mën a hold the other side of responsibility as well. Like where do we live, where we come from, like some of the things that are suñ social norms and values accept nañ ko wala accepting ko lii ñëpp si ay kër lañ jóge and we know this. That is the hard fact. So xëy na du ma ci sorry because of the press conference for this. waaye xam naa ne dinañ mën a am another session boo xam ne dafa nekk music union ak yéen ñu discuss and another stuff.
Just will add something. Man maa ngi fàttaliku bi ma nekk radio. There was this thing going on. I remember si studio bi there was a press release from the ministry. Jamono boobu foog na Fatim Badji mooy woon minister. And it was stated there ne no songs you promotion of drugs, explicit stuff ak yooyu mu ngi fa woon. So ñun tam loolu lañ daan follow ba nga xam ne artiste bu génnee song daf daan def a clean version because out there sa loolu fa nekk international level bi foofu loolu fa nekk. There's always 2 versions for certain platforms because doo dem yenn platform nga fa play yenn doo dem playal ay xale nga fa play yenn but then lately it looks like there's no regulation. So unfortunately loolu mooy situation. Yep. It's clear. First off, public bi ñoo dee jëkka def seen wala foog naa loolu ñëpp gis nañ ko. There's always suggestion flyers yoo xam ne general public bi ñoom ñoo dee def seen suggestions. Loolu su paree den dañoo seet gaay seen xarañ seen liggéey si at bi because team of George si nekk si Wasa Halat committee bi they are very aware ñu ngi follow up from January lu dee release ba December. They go through everything ñu filter. So ñooñu ñëpp am nañ wala then stakeholders yi si entertainment a lot of them dañ leen dee send suggestion forms pour ñoom tam ñu fill in muy ay radio bosses I wouldn't call names but ay radio bosses ñuy liggéey National Center for Arts and Culture ñu nekk si music union bi a lot of stakeholders ñëpp dañ leen dee send and then ñoom tam ñu send seen elephant suggestions then from loolu si la gaay di boole lépp luñ am then ñu door di filter and then go by the criteria. So noonu lañ dee mujjee dem ba am final list bi ñu ko dee make pour nominations. Restore their confidence. Okay. Very good question. And I think someone has mentioned that one time on an interview that I had and said probably if we have a dialogue and it's good you're here, they actually mentioned if the union can step in and probably create a dialogue between the artist and the organization since it's the only music award. We don't have a problem with that. We hope probably one day we will get to that level. But at this point, we will keep doing what we do because we haven't seen a genuine reason why an artist should boycott. Because most of the artists boycotting are some that have previously won awards. Now, the moment they don't win an award, that's the time they boycott. So that's not a genuine reason. There is no winner. No one who won an award and said, I have boycotted. Have you seen it? You are a journalist and you don't know. See, this is what I'm saying. They don't keep tabs on the positive side of the awards.
They're supposed to be asking you.
Still. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because you guys are in the media. You should know if you've seen any artists who have won anything from the awards to say, I won this award, but I have withdrawn. I don't want it. Have you seen it? Anyone, please? Say anything before the award has happened or before there was a winner. But then after you notice that you are not winning, because like you mentioned, I'll give an example. The last artist that said he boycotted. If you guys were at the awards last year, he actually won an award and get on stage and was very excited. Didn't you guys see that? Okay. By that time, he was very excited. But the moment he didn't win the Artist of the Year award, he decided to boycott for the next one. So is that a genuine reason for us to restore their interest back to the award? Huh? Give us a reason. Give us a genuine reason. Like, okay, what's the Halat? I want to withdraw because probably the organization hasn't treated me fairly. I was disrespected, blah, blah, blah. Something very genuine. We need to be honest with ourselves. We need to be very honest with ourselves. Tell us, okay, the organizational structure, we don't like it. The production wasn't good. I came to perform and I felt like I was sabotaged. Give us a genuine reason. But losing is not a genuine reason. That just says sore loser, 100%. Yes, Makutu.
Yes.
Because you are supposed to go and make your inquiries. Are you not a journalist? I heard people are saying, you are a journalist. Go and interview Dada. Did you just say you don't have time to verify? Really?
Okay,
Yo.
sister, allow her to laugh. Okay. You guys did this every year, you know. Now this.
I saw that happen. Okay, léegi nag da ngeen bëgg a tooñ. Okay, can I respond? Léegi nag da ngeen bëgg a tooñ wax sa xalaat. To be honest nag, no, let's be very honest here. These are artists, and naturally they are like rivals when it comes to the art, which is very normal. Now, I was running around, but I saw that on a video that when Attack won one of the awards, he got up and then walked all the way to the steps, went back, walked across where Dada was sitting, and then went up. But then I also saw something else happen at the awards. Dada went on stage and insulted, and people said that was for Attack. That shouldn't be what's the Halat's problem. We are, okay, to be honest, we wish he didn't use a foul language because there were elders there. But other than that, the shots and all, it's nice. It's music, come on. Let's make that exciting. So, but you expected Wasa Halat to come up with a statement and said, okay, Mr. Dada, we are sorry that Attack had to come in front of you. Really, you guys? Come on, man. Come on.
Okay.
But then, please, go and interview Dada and know exactly what he felt was the problem. And if he has a genuine reason that Wasa Halat disrespected him, we are not like prideful that we will not apologize to anyone we feel we're wrong. We will be very pleased. But then, to be honest, there hasn't been any genuine reason. It has been, the first one was, Sister Njie is working with the open mic people. They don't like me. That's not a genuine reason. Let's stop personalizing stuff. The other one was what Wasa Halat took me to police. Wasa Halat has never taken any artist to police. Let's give good reasons and genuine reasons. That's why I said, if there is a very genuine reason, we will not hesitate to bring out a press release or even do a press conference and apologize. We are doing this for them. None of us are getting the nominated Wasa Halat Award nominee or artist winning. No, none of us are getting those credits. We have our CVs. You know, because on CV, accolades and all of that. We do want that. But we are not getting it. It's for them. So in turn, if they are fighting the platform, that's on them. I'm not all right. It's a free world. So I don't want to be a part of it. We respect that. Some of them, we correspond with them. They reach out to us and tell them, okay, a reason. Until just this one, we had someone could write, and his reasons were he felt he's not respected, he's not acknowledged enough. And the Sarahule community is not acknowledged enough. Now, let me say this very clear. Wasa Halat Awards does not nominate based on tribe, community, religion, or anything sort of that. If you feel you want to come and to be recognized as you are from a certain tribe, we will not do that. They have their reasons, and we respect that. And what we do is if you write to us, we will write back, apologize, or tell you if you feel that way, that wasn't our intention, but also verify certain things like that. We had to verify it and say we don't nominate based on this. So these are some of the things. When you write to us, we write back because we are the first one who writes anyway. And that just shows how much we respect them. We would have done anything we want and then just wait for someone's letters and go to court. But then instead, we don't do that. We try every year to improve. Like this year, for example, we had to make sure we get approval from every artist that is nominated. We had to drop few artists because we didn't get their verification on time. And afterwards, we got a response that they are approving, but by then it was too late. This just shows we don't want to step on their toes. We respect them. They feel it's their image and all, and we respect that. So if you approve and want to be a part of it, you're welcome. We are not discriminating anyone. Thank you. Well, left to the organization, we will start at 10:30. But then, latest, we won't go beyond midnight. because they are elderly people that will be in the house. Okay, like you mentioned, you said it seems the big artists are running away from the awards. They are running away from the awards. Now, Fo said I shouldn't be asking you questions, but I wanted to ask if it's the other way around, and it was the, let's say, the younger artists coming up that are boycotting. Would you guys feel the same way, that we should go back to the drawing board and okay? Mhm. Good. And you mentioned maybe they're looking at it as an individual thing. So do you think if Sister Njie wasn't part of the awards today, they will stop complaining? No. Because I'm trying to make sense. I am trying to make. Anyway, this is a question and answer session. Anyway, well, it is a question and answer session. It's a press conference, brother. It's a question and answer session. Today have won awards before, but they never had any problem with it when they were winning. Has been awarded on this platform. Oko Drame, Usunjai Senior, last year Abdel Kabir Gom, this year Bai Jangha. DJ Mo is also going to be awarded. But then people don't look way beyond that. They just look at, the urban artists from 2007 to 2023. That if they're not part of it, the award is not credible. But like I said, if they have a very genuine reason, then we will look back at our credibility. But the only reason is because they are not winning. Because the only time anyone has said, I have boycotted or I have withdrawn is because they didn't win. If someone stands here today and said, I have won the award, but I feel I don't deserve it, or I feel I could have won blah, 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 or I feel I should have been treated that way, then we will go back and look at our credibility. But still, there is no genuine reason. They are, again, people feeling like the credibility is at stake. Have you seen how much people have posted their nomination flyers the past 2 days?
Yes, thank you, Jera. Thank you.
Have you noticed that?
Sooner than it is usually, because we are from Halat, I think, months ago. Why now? After a couple of months.
Okay. Now, if I respond, then they fogne, they like will attack media. I don't. This question has been going on and on and on and on. Halat has never been around November. Last year, more than the first time. But people keep saying it has, then go shift from time boom dan neka to a new time bila. First year of Halat will happen April 30th. It has always been around this time. April, for 6 months, it's still in the Halat, ever since we started. The only time you switch more one last year. Because plan B, after we had the COVID break, the next year we wanted to do it. And then we chose early January. But then something came up. I think an event happened. That was the of the elections. So we pushed it to to March 25th, if I can fully remember. And then there was another event. Now, to avoid clashing with artists, because everybody was rushing, after the COVID, everybody was rushing to do events. We had to push it to, I think, May or June, and then the rainy season started. So that was why we pushed it to November, to make sure we don't miss the previous year. Because if we had taken it to the next year, then we would have missed another year, making it 2 years. So that was the only reason we did it in November. But it kind of looks like the November really worked for a lot of people, because we are getting a lot of recommendation that it should have been still in November and stuff, which is being taken into consideration. But the award has always been from the first 6 months of the year, ever since we started.
Yes, thank you about that. Just 2 more, then we closed, and this, you said here, normally when Halat is, remove somebody from the award.
No, when somebody remove themselves
from the award, it's normally through a conversation.
Yeah, some. Yeah.
Okay, I want to know what happened, because Dara did confirm on a particular media that he is not part of the Halat again.
Yes.
He's not going to be part of the award.
Yes.
I want to know whether you guys have write to him this year,
Yes.
and he respond back that he's not going to be part of this award. I just want to make sure whether that actually happened.
Okay. First off, the video making rounds in the media is a stale video. It's a video from the last year's award when Dada had an interview, and that is what everyone is running with. That Dada did an interview about the awards. We reached out to him like we always do, and then we couldn't get him. But then he responded with a text and explained that he would not be participating, and he hopes we will respect that and wish us all the best on our event. And we did the same too.
Oh, he wish you guys.
Yes. That's why I said a lot of things that are happening. You people don't go to the parties involved to ask for, you don't verify these things. So he did that, and then we responded. And also wish him all the best. There are no grudges, no bad blood, nothing. Even when we had that, his manager reached out and said if we can give them some time so he can try to convince Dada. But then what I told him was, okay, that's no problem. That's on your side. We are not going to tell you what to do. But what we want is to please get back to us so we can know if we should proceed. Because we don't want to release anyone's flyer. By then, we were sending letters. So we wanted to know if we should proceed with sending the letter or not, or we should move on. And then after a while, even before the manager gotten back to us, we saw Dada make a status saying he's not part of it. And then after the manager said he couldn't convince him that we should go on with him. No problem. It's fine. No bad blood. It's their right to say, I don't want to be a part of this platform. It's just like being invited on a show. I gave that example the other day when I had the interview with Jollof. And I said, I don't want to come on your platform. Are you going to hold that against me? It's fine. The wrong thing, man, feel na more the wrong moy. When that happens, and then mo am ñu daw them social media and write blah blah blah. That wasn't even what happened during the conversation. You can see it was a very nice and respectful conversation we had, and we respect that. Lolo rek mo happen. Nothing more happened. Well, not to our knowledge. This was the only thing that happened.
Okay, final one, we close. What happens sometimes at the level of the committee when a decision goes against a public opinion? For example, we have seen the Dogfather, who was nominated last year at the best new artist of the year, and this year is excluded, totally out. And to me, what I'm hearing from the public, it's against public opinion to remove Dogfather from that category. How does the committee feel when such things happen? You know, going against
the public
opinion.
I'll tell you this for it's always a big struggle. The committee is taking notes, and this is something that we had a tough time dealing with because he did extremely well, mashallah. Last year he did very well. He was all over the place. If you're following Gambian music, you must hear about Dogfather. And last year, I think everybody agreed that his nomination was very well deserved. Now, this year, he couldn't make it to the same category. One of the reasons is the committee felt he has overperformed a bit over to be on the best new artist of the year. Now, the crazy bit is where to put him on, because he's done a lot. He's done a lot, but has surpassed the best new artist criteria. Yeah, he has surpassed it. Because there are certain artists, they'll be nominated this year, and then next year they do wonders. It has happened. Like last year, our Gambia was on best new artist, and this year he is competing for artist of the year. So you can see, and she didn't win it last year. But this year she went straight to Artist of the Year. And by the way, why is no one talking about a female artist getting nominations? Why is there no question about a female artist? And the funny thing, no, not a funny thing. This is not funny. This is very serious. This is the first time Halat has ever gotten one artist having 10 nominations. First time in 7 years. So why is nobody talking about it? He's going to get biased.
No, that you know.
No.
In the media, if it's
No,
in the media, you
but
know
they
it's
get biased, man.
You know it's there.
No, they get biased, man. You super good enough.
Maybe we don't ask you, but we know that they said artists who actually got
Because
10 nominations for the first one.
I got a message from someone. I think the person must be white, not a Gambian, not living in the Gambia. And then he saw the nominations and sent a message to the Wasahala page. And the only thing he said was, I am very impressed that this year we have female artists, a lot of female artists on the platforms. And I was like, yeah, because we have a few that are competing this year. And that's a nice thing. That's a nice thing.
Okay, let's close with
Any more
this.
question? This is a whole organization, but it's all about Sister Njie, Sister Njie. Forgetting that Sister Njie, again, I'm not getting these accolades. In fact, so they quick ganyu la man mane kadi ganyu. Because Lucy Monkey, I have to do it to make sure it's a success. Yeah, man, I don't have a choice in this. The man will make sure it happens and it's a success. I have a whole team we work with, a whole team. It takes a village. But I am the face because I am the CEO and founder. But maybe, just maybe when I step down as CEO, because I will forever be the founder. Bobo the change. Bobo mom yala tu na ko. Maybe when I step down as CEO and someone else comes in, yeah, they will even be centering it around Coco. So Gambian sila lang duga. Because and play my part as a citizen. But now it's hard. It's hard. While it's kind of Raul but inshallah, you said no more them. Maybe if I step down, you am a mask CEO come JOJ, and then nobody would know can Monica behind it.
Is it true Wasahalat is extorting from Gambian musicians?
You know, I think some of our artists need to make Alaji Google their friends. Because dafa ñaaw torop dañu dee ruslo dafa tax nit ñi ñu feel ne entertainment bi amuñu jàng or ñëpp am problem. Because using certain words that you don't even know the meaning of, it's very embarrassing. So lima ñaan mooy dem leen Google ngeen find out lan mooy extortion and then mashallah xam naa ne bari naa doole de pour ma war a mun a extort artist. Yeah.
Okay, you're not extorting. Just to be clear, huh? Let's close and we go home.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, thank you for coming. It was a pleasure. Of course, I think the day of the Wasahalat, you have not said about the tickets and
Happening this Friday. It's happening this Friday, inshallah, at Penchami Hall, the 26th. Tickets are 400 advance. They'll be out today. You will see the numbers and every locations to link up for your tickets. Advance 400. At the gate is 600 and VIP 1,002. Now, flyers are out for artists. There's an online link to vote, and also the number to vote for SMS is 7837. Only from your AfriCell lines. Yes, only from your AfriCell lines. And shout outs to our partners, AfriCell and GT Bank. Also NCAC for coming on board this year. Yeah, they're the only sponsors supporting us, but we keep going, alhamdulillah. And wishing all the best to every nominee. Gambian, we are all winners because being recognized is being nominated. Monday, I wish I was in your position to be recognized and celebrated. But guess that's a story for another day. So all the same, thank you so much. And also, let me make this clear again. Last year, I said it at press conference, and someone did it. No media house is giving the permission to stream live. Because anytime they see what the Halat is coming up, no one wants to partner with the awards, but wants to wait 1 or 2 days before the event to come and collect tax and then come to the award and take our content and upload it on their pages, which is very unfair. People media, very unfair. Te xam ngeen time li fi dafa xew. Luwa bi ci dëkk bi dafa xew time. Wow. So ngir yàlla, please, we will be streaming live from the Wasa Halat page. If you want, you can share the page on your pages because ñun it's a content we are spending money to stream it live. So jàppale leen ñu rek ngir yàlla ñu ngi leen a ñaan, please. Bi mooy the second time maa ngi ko wax te taxut kenn mu ñëw mu nekk media partner. Nobody wants to support Wasa Halat, but they want to rip from Wasa Halat. But boobu gaa di nga ko dee wax de instead dañoo ne Wasa Halat moo nekk.
Hello, everybody. This is a message from Washington West African Center calling us to mean a community that is loving, peaceful, and free from domestic abuse.
Benyum futandila mol mamini alon ko wolle be Washington sate kono. Ko wato sitale pour nga soutero ke num fanan nga nyo hakilo bulandi domestic violence la sembola warola na kabilol ka. Natre manyim faham. Domestic violence atele mantoraro sifati aning maral nyal min yalon ka manki maral nya kendolti melka kenu aning hani kabe aka kele sakantuma mol tema min yalon ko kanu nyoma fulol lem na korlal kono aning ngam bulol la nyoka kaje ko nga dimbayal soto min yalon ko ibe kala dimbaya kendolati andum ibe kala fenneti sama fana aning sanyu lonko yimman torarol kamen for domestic violence abe kerinen na kabilol kono bari kibar dima momenti doron wolen ko besem bulol lano nyokanne kaje ko nga bang yin domestic violence aman toro be kewol ni musol bele kan bari asembo fango be warari musol le kan sekeno kilindi le na mol ma ko miliyalon ko yimman torarol be wolle tam anu fanan kaytandi mol la miliyalon ko wolle be akikan ko ibe men kekan amu kulati mi yalon ko amanya na kela anu mol manya na sunna domestic violence amu kulati mi yalon ko mol buka ko bake anu fanan dol ma famu bake bari wato sitale pour nga nyo hakilo brandi ni salon anu fanan aben na kabilol kono nyami ni sa fahamu bari nyimu mo be la sula ko ti fanan kaje ko nga hikilinti nyin kama se dimbal soto dimbal men yalon ko sirin sama se ke fendi andum fanan isen nafa be mo ko de wol nafa pour que ñun domestic violence bali kake ñen taka kabilo la su mi yalon ko taraño bulu ken wol be soto laje adum mbajala ko nga taraño bulu jawol ngol ban fere natur tako ite lata le ko ñim mon toro rol be kan fero ke yekumanduro ke Washington West African Center la
Put that on in and do the other kid that